menu is where you will configure everything about how your site works and functions. This is located in the left-hand navigation down at the bottom here. You can see settings right here as my cursor hovers over it. In the general settings, you can change how a title, tagline, time zone, and date and time formats are displayed. Why don't we go there now for more detailed information. The organization name is the title of your business, and it should go here. This will be displayed in the title bar of the web browser and as the header of your theme. The tagline should be a short description of your business, and it should go here. It will display on certain themes in designated areas. The email address is the admin email address, and that's only used for admin purposes. There is also a setting for your time zone. If you choose the drop-down area, you can choose arrow. You can choose the time zone that suits where you are located at. The date format sets the date layout, and it gives you many options to choose from here. The time format sets the time display, and you have multiple choices here also. The week starts on is really only used when using a calendar widget. It would display the starting week of the calendar. Please note that the email address, time zone, date format, time format, and week starts on only are settings for the back end of WibWabWeb, and none of these settings will be shown on the front end of your website. Now, when you have your changes all done, make sure you click on the Save Changes button. Anytime you make any form of changes in the settings, whether it's general, writing, media, or the cryptex, you always want to choose Save Changes whenever you're done making your changes. Okay, let's go to the writing settings now, and we can talk about that in more detail. Size of the editing box. This is to set how many lines across you want your text editor to be, and you can change that here. The formatting has two options. The first will allow you to use emoticon symbols like smiley faces when you are typing. When checked, this will turn your smiley face into a graphical smiley face. The second is to fix any of your invalid XHTML code. XHTML can create issues if not written correctly. Again, be sure to save any changes that you have made to your writing settings before you move on. Now let's continue on to the reading settings. Home page displays. This allows you to choose which page that will appear as your home page. So if you go over and click the drop down arrow, you will see the list of the pages in my website. This is where you choose what you want to display as your home page. I have a page called Home, so that is the one I'm going to use to make my default setting, is the home page. And the other three settings you see down below are not currently used with WibWabWeb, so you can just leave those alone for now, and that's fine. Again, if you change your home page display, make sure you choose Save Settings or Save Changes. That will save all the changes that you had made to this reading settings page. Now let's go to the media. In the media settings, you can change the default for inserting images or media into your pages. The thumbnail size inserts a thumbnail size and the image will be resized and cropped into the setting. And these settings are right here to the right. The medium size image will keep the dimensions set to the right here as well. And so will the large size. Whatever your dimensions are set here to the right, that's what the large size will be sized to. If these settings are changed after images have been uploaded to the page, those images will not be affected by this change. The only images uploaded after the changes will show the changed settings. Now let's talk about embedding videos. Auto Embeds automatically embed all plain text URLs. Make sure this is checked if you are embedding any videos into your website. Maximum embedded size. The settings that you set here will be the maximum size of the video. Again, be sure to save changes if you've made any changes to your media settings. Now on to the Cryptex Anti-Spam. The Cryptex Anti-Spam blocks your email from spam spiders scanning for your email addresses. With Cryptex, you can hide all of your email addresses with and without a mail to link by converting them using JavaScript or Unicode. Although you can choose to add a mail to link to all unlinked email addresses with only one click of the settings. Then you will find that down here, and it is here, right here. We have set these settings for you when you sign up for WibWabWeb, and there really is no reason for you to change them. But if you do, don't forget to save the changes with the Save Changes button. And that's all there is needed to know about the settings for WibWabWeb. You can also refer back to the text tutorial for additional information if needed. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next one.